Hey guys, it's Pastor Anthony here with your Daily Excellence. Just coming on for a real quick second because I have to leave here and get ready for our service this evening with our youth kids. But I just want to give you guys some breaking news and a warning, potential warning for tomorrow as stock markets will open across the United States. The signs are happening now in the crypto market. Tomorrow may be a rough day with the stock market, a little bit rougher than what we've seen so far. As of right now, we've seen $3.5 trillion erased from the U.S. stock markets, from the U.S. economy, due to these tariff wars and things that are taking place. Right now, we are getting ready for the stocks to open up tomorrow, and crypto markets are already reacting to what's coming tomorrow. And this has to do a lot with the EU imposing now its tariffs on $28 billion worth of U.S. imports now. So that has not been taken into effect into the markets yet. Also, we've got some things that are going on with Russia and Ukraine. With Russia bombing Ukraine with ballistic missiles over the weekend. And, of course, tensions are now building up between the United States and Iran as military forces are now being built up in Iran with the anticipation of U.S. and Israeli aggressions taking place. So all these things are getting factored into what could be a potential black swan event tomorrow in the stock market, a Black Monday event. Right now, breaking news is that Bitcoin falls below $81,000 as the Trump administration, as you can see on the screen there. This is coming from X over on our X channel, DailyExcellence. This is according to the due to the Trump administration's officials saying that tariffs will not be delayed. Actually, as of right now, because this was a little bit a while ago, Bitcoin is now trading under $78,000, so it has dropped even a couple more thousand since the release of this. Also, real quick, we're also seeing Ethereum nosediving as well today. And now, like I said, everything is in response to what we're expecting in the markets tomorrow, as Black Monday in crypto has just begun. This is according to Russian markets. And so this is really just a warning for everybody, especially if those of you that trade or in the stock markets. I am not a financial advisor, and it's possible maybe things could change by tomorrow afternoon. Maybe some news will come out. I don't know. But as of right now, it is some serious business to contend with right now. There are a few other things that are taking place. Like I said, our Iranian military is on high alert due to aimed U.S. Israeli potential concerns and attacks. Countries are responding, however, to the U.S. tariffs with negotiating officers. My understanding is there are at least 50 countries that are knocking on the door to Washington to renegotiate the tariff terms. India is also sending negotiations, trade deals to counter U.S. tariffs. However, the BRICS nations are also devising a plan for them to all come together by themselves and do their own trading and leave the United States out and ditch the U.S. dollar. So, believe what you want to hear, so to speak, but we are definitely in a tumultuous time. My personal personal opinion on all of this is I believe that we are getting ready for the Great Reset. I think the reset is upon us, and that's exactly what I wrote right here. More signs of the great global reset. I think that's what's really happening, is the wealth transfer has begun. Everything is shifting. UBI is on its way, universal basic income. We are shifting from the US dollar to cryptocurrency to blockchain technology. Everything is on its way. So, my personal opinion, this thing is going to crash. If it goes the way that it is looking like it could go tomorrow, we could see the circuit breakers kick on tomorrow with the stock market. We could see bank runs, things like that. So guard your money. If you haven't taken that extra money out, maybe you should think about doing that. Leave enough in your accounts to, take care of whatever that you have in your account that comes out automatic. Providing that we don't have any bail-ins, and that's basically where banks will come in and take money out of your account to keep them afloat. We haven't seen that yet, and that could be the worst case scenario, and that may be just being too overly negative, honestly, on that particular thing. But anyway, this is just a warning, guys. The warning signs are there. Crypto markets are already reacting. Remember, those markets never shut down. They're continuously going, but they're reacting really strongly right now in the last several hours to a potential catastrophic event tomorrow with our stock markets. All right. So that's all I have for you. This is just a warning. Please pray about it as we see things continuously unfold and we continue to lose trillions of dollars in the U.S. markets. It is important to note, however, that the U.S. markets for the last 4 years have been super overinflated. And so some of what we're losing could actually be just hot air. It is possible. We've been in a hyperinflationary system for quite some time due to incurring debt, printing of money, things like that. And so what we could be seeing is an actual well overdue corrections in the markets. Maybe these are the real numbers that we really actually have. We just haven't seen them because they've been hidden this entire time. And so you have to keep that in the back of your mind. But whatever it is, protect your finances. Do what you need to do to safeguard your home and your families during these tumultuous times that we're facing. And we'll see what happens on the other side. All right. That being said, everyone, have a great evening. God bless you. And please pray for these events that we have coming. Bye, everyone.